Welcome back to our luxury transport episode. This time we recap the 2016 Skytrax Awards for air travel, known as the Oscars of the commercial aviation industry. Ride-hailing apps like Uber and Grab make driving through traffic so much more bearable, but they don't get you to your destination any much faster than your own car would. Only one thing would actually, a chopper, and now you can actually hail one.
Yes, with AirTaxi.PH, booking a chopper is almost as simple as, well, calling a cab.
Imagine yourself stuck in a meeting in Makati and having to catch another meeting in the north, like Pampanga for example, or a flight out of Clark International Airport. Well, chances are you're more likely to miss that flight or that meeting. But here's an alternative. It's called AirTaxi.PH. It's a jet and helicopter service that gets you there in less than 30 minutes. And it's so simple. This is how it works.
Members only need to call a number and voila, the chopper is on its way.
Hello? Yeah, this is David Celdran, Emerald Class member. I'm in Makati right now and I need to get to Clark. Can you send a chopper over in 10 minutes? At the Peninsula, Manila. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, I'll wait upstairs. Amazing. It's that convenient and that quick.
Emerald Class membership starts at 50,000 pesos per month or $500,000 a year, but is fully consumable, worth around 33 chopper flights around the metro per year.
So this is our helipad. Have a safe flight, sir.
Thank you so much, Karen.
Thank you. Enjoy.
There are various pickup points all over Metro Manila, but if you're in Makati, one of the most convenient spots is the helipad of the Peninsula, Manila. All right, that chopper should be here any moment now.
AirTaxi.PH operates a fleet of 16 jets and helicopters, more than most service providers do. That's why there's always one on standby. The aircraft are pre-positioned and dispatched in the company's hangars in Clark, Cebu, Boracay, and Naiya, which is why they can get to any helipad in Manila in a matter of minutes and on short notice right after confirming your flight. Non-members can also book a flight, but members get priority and deep discounts. The McDonnell Douglas MD-600N is the fleet's flagship, a state-of-the-art twin-engine chopper that seats 6 passengers comfortably. Guilty pleasure is what one feels flying above all those poor souls stuck in Metro Manila traffic, but it's a pleasure indeed. Chopper rides aren't just faster than cars, they're also more scenic. The flight to Clark in Pampanga follows the shoreline of Manila Bay to the fish pens of Bulacan and the plains of Pampanga. As scheduled, we arrive in AirTaxi.PH's hub in Clark just under 30 minutes, a fraction of what it takes to drive there.
This is Asian Aerospace Clark. It's one of 4 hubs of AirTaxi.PH in the Philippines, and it's just a few minutes away from Clark International Airport. It's a fantastic location.
Welcome, David. We're very happy to have you with us.
Thanks.
Paj Rodriguez is the Executive Vice President of AirTaxi.PH, a subsidiary of Asian Aerospace, one of the country's top aircraft charter, leasing, and distribution companies.
Asian Aerospace Clark is a 3-hectare complex dedicated to business jets and helicopters. Business jets from all over Asia fly over here, and this is a good jumping point from if you want to go to different locations of the Philippines coming around from Asia.
At Clark, you can book a flight on one of their planes, or you can fly commercial. Complimentary transfers are provided to Clark Airport close by. Also complimentary are the lounge facilities of AirTaxi.PH, which you can enjoy in between flights. After a quick lunch, it's time to head back to Manila. The weather forecast for the route back says rain. But these twin-engine choppers fitted with the latest avionics are capable of flying through inclement weather. The powerful twin engines allow the craft to fly higher and faster, keeping the flight more stable and more comfortable compared to smaller and less powerful choppers. And because it's designed without a rotor, it's also safer and quieter. The pilots are highly experienced. Some have even flown past Philippine presidents. Chopper rides are no longer a luxury. For certain professions and in cases of emergency, they're a necessity. For the cost-conscious, however, AirTaxi.PH offers a rideshare option to members. Passengers flying to a similar destination can fly together and split the cost with each other after. It's approaching rush hour in Manila and the traffic is starting to build up again. Lucky for us, we simply fly over the urban mess and land at the AirTaxi.PH hub in NAIA on schedule.
We're back in Manila and we saw some pretty bad traffic along the way, right, Badge? It would have taken us what?
2 hours,
3 hours, maybe in 4 hours, because there's a bit of rain. But it only took us around 30 minutes. I think even less, right?
Yeah, that's how you save time.
All right.
The Asian Aerospace Hub houses the rest of AirTaxi.PH's fleet, with more McDonnell Douglas choppers and a range of Gulfstream jets. The hub also contains various passenger lounges to ensure VIPs get the utmost privacy.
Welcome to our Clipper Lounge. The name came from the Philippine Clipper. Back in the day in the 1930s, the Clipper was the only way to get from the US to here in 5 days.
The Clipper Lounge and its vintage aviation theme is a tribute to the golden age of air travel.
Yeah, I noticed. So this was the original seat where
President Marcos sat and First Lady Imelda. And over here, President Cory Aquino and Pope John Paul II, now Saint.
Cool.
That's the holy seat right there.
I feel holy already.
I bet.
The seats were acquired from the presidential chopper used by the Marcoses and later by Cory.
There are many others out there who offer similar programs, leasing, rentals. How is your program different?
This AirTaxi.PH service, it's very, very affordable and convenient. We charge by the minute, 15 minutes, not by a minimum of 1 hour. So if you have an inter-metro Manila flight, let's say it only takes 5 minutes coming, 5 minutes coming back, your total charge is 10 minutes, while other people will charge you a minimum of 1 hour. Ours is different. We have a price list, and this price list is all in, no hidden charges.
Corporate membership is also available, so company executives can enjoy the convenience of flight. And it's not just limited to choppers or to destinations in the metro.
These jets can land on short runways, so wherever you need to go in the Philippines, as long as it has a cemented runway, we can land there. And internationally, we can go there too. Our jets are long range and can fly all the way up to Australia.
AirTaxi.PH is in many ways like Uber Black. The service takes away the hassle and expense of ownership and puts freedom of mobility back in your hands. After all, that's what luxury transport is all about.
And that's all for this episode of Executive Class. I'm David Celdran. Thanks for watching.